JBNN will keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones, and in the news, I am kill my son, said contract killer. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. The contract killer in the murder of Portland businesswoman Tonya McDonald on Thursday broke down in tears and refused to answer questions about his son's whereabouts. Denvalyn Minott, the prosecution's key witness, who claimed he was hired by Everton Beatrice Stout to kill his wife for $3 million, had reported his son missing in 2020. That son was never found. Yesterday, when attorney-at-law Vincent Wellesley was questioning him about another son, Fitzroy, who he had mentioned repeatedly in the secretly recorded conversations reportedly between him and McDonald, and who was also detained when the police arrested Minott, the witness became very emotional and agitated. When asked if he had heard his voice mentioning his son in the recordings, he agreed. In one of the conversations, Minott, who is serving 19 years in prison for his role in the July 2020 murder of Tonya, was there telling the man said to be McDonald that he, his son, and a taxi operator went to Tonya's home in a failed attempt to have her killed. However, before the attorney could complete his question, Minott, with a frown, made a hand gesture. Fighting to hold back tears, Minott said, "Me don't want to go back with my son and the taxi man there. No ask me about them. No ask me no question about them." Well, Leslie replied, "Put your hand down. Put your gun finger down. You can't tell more if you do," Minott retorted. Minott then retreated from the dock as if he wanted to walk out of the courtroom, but the lawyer told him to return to the dock. Justice Chester Stamp, noting that Minott looked stressed, said he would allow him a moment to compose himself and permitted him to step outside. Minutes after leaving the courtroom, Minott was observed crying while saying, "I him kill my son." After the break, Wellesley pressed further, asking Minott if it was his son Fitzroy Minott he was referring to in the recordings. Minott did not answer. Wellesley asked again in a high-pitched voice, "Was that your son Fitzroy Minott?" Minott replied, "Don't shout at me." Minott reluctantly acknowledged that the police had arrested Fitzroy and that he was making reference to that son in the recordings. The son in question, the trial heard, had given the police a statement in which he said his father was an area don. Pressed further, as to why he had said repeatedly in the recording that his son was involved in Tonya's murder, Minott maintained that it was all an act to protect Barnes. He said he did not want McDonald to know of Barnes' so-called involvement because he had been instructed to carry out the murder by himself. But Wellesley suggested to him that his client was never involved in the killing and that it was his son who was involved, but Minott disagreed. Minott also denied lying to the court when he said that Barnes went with him to Tonya's house in an attempt to kill her. Minott replied, "I never lie, sir. See Mr. Barnes down there. Mr. Barnes can get up and tell you the truth." At that point, Wellesley said the witness was uncontrollable. In another exchange, Wellesley asked Minott about $650,000 that was seized when he was arrested and if the money was returned. But Minott said, "That is not your business, sir. That is not your concern now. That is not what them charged me for." The chief investigator was also recalled to the stand on Thursday. On the cross-examination, he insisted that there was no evidence to charge Minott's son. He told the court that he had asked Minott about the references made to his son during the recordings and he had given him an explanation. "You believe this man, who is a murderer and liar?" Wellesley asked, before the judge intervened and told him that was not a question for the witness. Wellesley then asked the investigator whether he accepted the words of a liar and murderer, but the police witness said he did not know Minott to be a liar. Earlier, one of McDonald's attorneys, Christopher Townsend, before completing his cross-examination, suggested that it was not his client's voice that was heard in the recordings and that he was not involved in a conspiracy to murder his wife, but Minott disagreed. Minott also denied suggestions that he did not have a conversation with McDonald about killing his wife and that the businessman did not tell him that he was going to give his wife money to purchase guns. The witness also rejected the suggestion that he was not the one who made the recordings. In the meantime, the prosecution yesterday closed its case and the matter was adjourned until Monday when the defense will make legal arguments. JBN will keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.